Every time I see you, you make my heart say.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. So this is going to be a quick update. I'm actually having to have notes for this one because I just wanted to make sure that I had all the details correct. This is an update about the Ashley Grayson situation. I'm moving my generator over here. So I did a video in reference to Sherell Hodge, who kind of exposed Ashley for her credit situation, who may not have been a legitimate credit situation. Now the thing about it is, no one has definitively said if this credit program that Ashley had was a fraud or not. Now Sherell claims she did the credit cake program and that the things it told her was removed from her credit actually was not removed. So with that being the case, she spoke out. Now the thing that she said was a fraud was the fact that Ashley presented herself as a person who took $700 from overdrafting her bank account and created this multi-million-dollar business, and that all of the fortune that she has came from that. But truthfully, it supposedly came from her losing her pinky finger working at a business, and she got a private settlement. And as a matter of fact, the settlement was so private it couldn't even be located on Pacer. It couldn't be no one can seem to find any information about it, and she alleges that it's not true, Ashley. So but you know, people who know her basically said, no, that's not true. She didn't basically get it out the mud, as they say. She got this money from there. So that's one person, Ashley, that I'm calling BS on, because I do have my BS bonnet on. Although I've been making so many doggone videos today just about different things and being behind, until even non-BS videos have been having the thing on. So y'all gonna have to just work with me today. I apologize. I'm on my like 6th video. They're not gonna all be put out today, but you know, I just kind of schedule, you know, what I'm going to talk about, and then I talk about it. So I just happen to have pushed a few over, so that's what's going on now. Anyway, so Ashley allegedly got money from a business that she cut off her finger, and this was confirmed by people who knew her. And one lady actually was working with her that day that her finger actually got caught in this machine and she lost it. Okay, secondly, so, you know, she met this guy. They created this credit empire behind another business that he had. People are also criticizing her because they said that she took credit information from another company and recreated it as her own business. Unless it was copywritten, it may be shady, but it ain't illegal. You know, unless the information was copywritten information. Now, yeah, I mean, pretty much I don't think copywritten or trademarked in some way. So I don't think it was. So apparently that's why she's never been sued. Okay, so fast forward, Ashley Grayson had issues with Sherell, another lady, and her ex-business partner, or either ex-boyfriend. So she talked to a friend of hers named Olivia. Now, they first said that Olivia was an ex-hairdresser of hers. But maybe what they meant to say is that Olivia is a hairdresser from Memphis, Tennessee. Because Ashley said, you know, when she first started her business, Olivia was the very first person who ever shouted her out on Facebook. She had a very big following, and it brought a lot of business to her. She said it brought her so much business, she even tried to pay her back then, but Olivia would never take any money from her. She was like, man, it's cool, you know, young African American woman out here trying to do positive things, so I'm just trying to help you do positive things. So that's what it was. So they went on from there. Olivia's mom's house had got shot up several times. So then Ashley decides to buy her mom a house. Okay, she buys the house for her. She really does buy the house for the mother. They go to the closing. The mother expected to sign, but the mother didn't sign. Her name is on the deed, but she's not the one who signed. The person who actually signed was Ashley Grayson and her husband, because obviously they're the ones transferring the money through the title company to the seller, right? So all of this happened. Well, fast forward a few months, people started talking negatively about Ashley, and apparently there's some kind of Facebook group that this is being done in. At the same time, I guess when things start to get hot, somehow this Olivia is in one of the groups, you know, people are talking to her about it. And somehow she finds out, which no one has said how, but somehow she finds out that her mom's house has Ashley's name on it, and she feels upset about that. She didn't really give my mom a house with her name on it. Now, both of their names is on the house, and I don't know if she can take the mom's name off without her mama signing. Now, here's another thing. She signed documentation also in the closing for survivorship rights, which means that if the mother passes, the house comes back to her, right? So, I mean, that really should have handled it, being that the survivorship was done that way. But I don't know how all of that works. If that's something special, or how they know it's a survivorship, something, maybe it's attached to the deed. I don't know. But anyway, she did sign this. And Olivia had an issue with her name being on her mom's house. So she says, as things progress in Ashley's possible debacle of, she's screwing people out their money, she says that Ashley flew her out to wherever she lives. So she goes out there, right? She thinks that she wants to talk about the house situation. Comes to find out, she wants to talk about unaliving people. She had a list too. Now the thing about it was, yes, she had the list. Yes, she did all of that stuff. But what Olivia didn't say at first was that she actually took money from her. She told her, we will continue to talk about this when I go home, and we can talk on FaceTime because that's not recorded, which I'm told is partially true. I don't know what that means, but just go with me. So anyway, Olivia has made several videos, and the more videos she makes, the more information comes out, and comes to find out she accepted money. So I guess when she accepted money and then exposed to Ashley that she recorded her, Ashley got upset and said, "Oh, you're trying to extort me." And because we all, at first we was like, how is she extorting her? Like, what are we missing? What we was missing is the fact that she actually gave, because Ashley's husband took $50,000 out the bank. I don't know how much was given to Olivia, but apparently some money was transferred over to her. So, you know, that kind of makes the situation a little bit more complicated. So, apparently everybody up to this point has, because Ashley calls the FBI and says that she's being extorted for money from Olivia about some tapes. Well, I find that stupid that she would call the FBI about tapes of her talking about killing people. But some people are just plumb dumb. I don't know. Or maybe she had already worked that part out, because ain't nobody in jail, so she apparently worked out something, because they ain't arrested nobody. Anyway, so they went so far, Olivia went so far as to talk about some of the details that they discussed, and one of the things brought up was something dealing with a napkin and fentanyl. Now, as you know, folks are out here making people disappear. And this is one of the things that they're using. They're putting fentanyl on something and then putting it on people's car. And you go to your car, you'll see a napkin. When you touch the napkin, the fentanyl makes you pass out or something to this nature. And it allows someone to be able to take over you because they're apparently watching. So these are one of the things that she discussed. The shout out to Nosy Bystander, because a lot of information that I had already seen other places, she put it all together nice and neat, and it allowed me to take the appropriate notes as well. A lot of the information was on Olivia's Facebook. Sherell had put it out, but obviously Ashley started to sue Sherell, so now she can't talk about it anymore. But they did tell her to watch her back, front and her both sides, because yeah, she after her. She done put, 20 G's on her head. You know what I'm saying? She put 20 G's on her head, put 20 G's on somebody named Erica's head, and I can't think of the boyfriend name, but honey, she said she'll pay 50 or 60 for him. She wants him gone quick, fast, and in her. Honey, she'll leave the country so they can go ahead and handle their business. I don't know, child. The streets is hot. That's all I can say. The streets is hot. The block is hot. And the story is getting thicker by the day. But anyway, make sure my notes, make sure I done told y'all everything I need to tell y'all. Yeah, napkin and fentanyl. That was the last part of the notes. Anyway, so this is the last of what Olivia put out there. Olivia was the lady whose mom was bought a house. Now, she did go back and forth with Ashley about the house, but Ashley said she don't care what that girl talking about. I said I was buying your mama a house. I did not say I was buying her kids a house. When, God forbid, your mama go on to glory, yeah, that house gonna go on back to me. And that's how she felt about it. So, but the weird part about it is she alleged she was buying the house for the mother because she felt so grateful for what Olivia had did. So if that's the case, why not take the house? Another thing that other people are talking about this chick is that they say, number one, she buy men, which I don't even understand why that was even relevant to the story, but it was mentioned, so I'm mentioning it. But number two, they were saying that she was a weirdo. She's obsessive over people. She tries to make herself fit in. She does a lot of blocking people, and everybody that she gets mad at, she wants to cause great harm to. A real weirdo. But the fact of the matter, in this day and time, honey, you can't call people a weirdo and that just be it. You got to watch these people, because folks is crazy in these streets. Crazy. Get pissed at you about $50 and be ready to do craziness, madness. I was just watching a show on Court TV, and these two families was fighting over the custody of a little boy, and one side off the whole other side. I'm talking about mama, husband, son, wife, and an uncle. Like, boo, really? You still ain't getting a little boy because all your whole family finna go to prison. Girl, people out here crazy. Anyway, that's my update of this story. If you guys have any more details, definitely pass them on over here down below. If you have any questions, comment below. Be sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel if you like my commentary. I hope that you do. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Because we trying to grow, baby. We on our road to 2,000 and then 5. So let's do this thing, ladies. I do appreciate you guys taking the time to check out my videos. I do appreciate you guys coming over here, being a part of the CMB fam. Like, I really appreciate you all. I thank you so much. I'm glad you guys have taken the time to check out this video. I hope that you did like the information. Like I said, if you have anything additional, let me know and I'll make sure everybody knows about it. Plus, if you put it below, they're going to see it anyway, because I definitely pay attention to the comments and we talk below. But that's all I have for you today. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye for now.